Okay, guys, we're back.
I'm
Today,
gonna have to take off this whole rear end.
Daddy, you're not talking to YouTube at all.
Hold on, I have to take off this. Hold it like that.
Instructions, put this together.
I thought I was gonna be your helper.
Read the instructions. Cups, shaft, light, not heavy at all.
Oh, did I get him? I got him in my hand.
Get the wheel hexes, because you don't use the pins anymore.
God, I hate garlic sauce.
Cup on washers and stuff.
Smells like garlic. I'm gonna kill it.
Yep. So read the instructions,
Okay,
put
I'm
it
focused.
together, and I'll show you guys when I'm done.
God, it's loose.
Install. This is before.
Daddy, are you telling them what you're doing?
Good, came out nice. Not bad.
So we're taking off what part?
Smaller than the stock one.
The rear end is with these two.
Can't even use my blue hex anymore. Use the MIP one, which is metal. It's fine. I don't care.
Forgot.
Good.
I used.
I had to move the shaft. I no longer can use these two holes. I have to use only the three outer ones.
God. Here, switch hands. Oh my God, sweaty gloves.
Here I am, all finished. Both sides in and done.
Put the car right there, like somewhere where it's not gonna bother us. Didn't even say hi to you, did he, huh?
Daddy, you're not even talking to YouTube.
Oh, we got these.
Wait, right here.
To put on. It says that you're supposed to install these limiters on your shop. But I'm using
I wanna go check
Pro
outside and
Line
see what's happening.
No.
Right back.
No, you're not gonna go outside. Great. Oh, does this break too? This broke too.
But guys, thanks for watching.
Well,
And I'll see you on the next upgrade.
he didn't even explain anything.
Damn, this shit broke too.
Mom, let me go check on my soup. Mom got me some soup.
Alright guys, Rich here from the RC Network, and
My dad will talk
I've been working on
about
this
it.
Code
We'll
Platinum
be
Edition
right back.
for about a week now, and I've been getting in lots
God
of
damn it.
cool parts
Dad,
from
don't forget
all throughout the country, overseas, all sorts of cool things. And one of the ones that has just impressed me the most are these new MIP Race Duty CVDs. And you know, one of the weak points on the Slash 4x4 are their drive shafts, both front and rear. And here's a look at what they are. They're plastic. They're called heavy duty. They have a metal outdrive right there. Everything else is plastic, and they use this telescoping feature right here for when the suspension rises or lowers. And you know, which is great in theory, but once you start getting particles and whatnot that go inside of that little telescoping feature, it starts to bog down, creates stiction. That's definitely not what you want, especially on a race truck. So on my Project Sleeper, I want to put some of the best parts, things that are going to be basically turning some heads out on a indoor clay track, and kind of show what this Slash 4x4 can definitely do. So I picked up a full set of these MIP drive shafts. These are both the front and the rear. Now they do have different model numbers, so pay attention to that. The
This is
front
my
here,
dog. Her name's Brooklyn. She's 2
13105.
years old.
On the rears, and I got the little card that gives it to show you guys, 13115. Now, there's no difference in the size of them as far as the actual CVDs. They're all 78 millimeter. but the outdrives are slightly longer on the front, as far as what I've noticed. So I haven't installed the fronts yet. I just did a kind of a comparison in the package. Now, why did I go with these? There's lots of different options out there. I went with these because of course, they got the name Race in the title, which definitely tells you something. But they're aluminum, they're lightweight, they're going to give you some definite durability, and I won't have any of that stiction from those telescoping ones. So, all in all, I think it's definitely a good upgrade. Now, one thing, a quick little side note with MIP. Of course, made in the USA, they make them right over in Covina, California. But I'm really impressed with them, and here's why. I bought these things directly from them because I wanted a fresh pack. I didn't want one that had been sitting around or who knows what. And a day later, after I received them, I get a phone call from a guy at MIP. And he said, hey, notice we shipped you out a set of the Race Duty CVDs. There's a slight issue with one of the set screws. I said, okay. And he said, no problem, I'm sending you out a fresh set. They'll be at your door tomorrow. Well, guess what? They were. Sent me out 2 new sets of these hardened steel hexes and with new actual set pins. And sure enough, there was an issue with the rear. He sent me out brand new ones. You gotta be impressed by that. There's so many companies out there that will say, you know what, let them call us. We're not gonna bother, calling them. They went the extra step. They called me. Very impressive. So, this is going to be a quite lengthy video. I'm going to go not step by step, but kind of take you through the progress of installing these. And I'm also going to do a quick little weight difference. We'll measure these things on the scale and see what the weight penalty is. Of course, they're going to be a little bit heavier because there's more metal involved, both alloy and steel. And we'll see how everything turns out. So stay tuned. We're going to be moving on forward. So let me go ahead and start prepping some of these. Let's open up the package and we'll kind of go from there. All right, so let's go ahead and unpackage this. Let's see what all you get inside the package.
Oh, I have 2 more.
There's 2 things in here that I actually didn't expect for these CVDs to even come with, which is definitely an added bonus. So this is once again the front version, model 13105. So let's go ahead and tear this open and see what we get inside. The CVDs so far have just been really awesome to work with. Having already installed the rears, I'm sure the fronts are going to go very similarly. So let's check out some of the paperwork that came with it. I know it's just CVDs, but they come with some pretty cool things. Of course, we get our MIP stickers, which is always an added bonus to tell what products you have on your vehicle or in your pit area. Pretty cool. They give you a little, reminder to kind of reuse the little, this little kind of thing that came with it. This little deal here once you're done using the grease and the blue lock. So nice little added thing from MIP. Inside here is going to be a full color copy of.
Bye guys. Subscribe.